Sunday, 9 p.m. Central European time. Are we ready? I think so. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Coin Baron today, back with the weekly close, the weekly podcast on every Sunday, where we talk charts, where we talk Cronos news, and where we just go chat with you guys. So if you're tuning in today, let me know where you're tuning in from. Say hi in the chat. Welcome, guys. I'm the one and only Coin Baron again. So please like the video, subscribe if you haven't done so, because of course we're gonna pump our bags with the algorithm again, YouTube algorithm. So lovely. So today I want to take a look, of course, at the charts, and I want to take a look at zkEVM in particular. Well, let's start quickly with the charts. So let me go to Trading View, because honestly, again, we're looking back, of course, at the weekly close, very important because of the weekly candles. But how are we going to close the week? What has been the price action? So let's take a look at the desktop right now. There we go. Let me quickly tune down the music a little bit. There we go. That should be better. Okay, so charts. We're taking a look at quickly at Bitcoin first. Bitcoin is, I think, still the catalyst for what's going to happen with the rest of the crypto market. And unfortunately, I had an hypothesis. That we would actually see something very good for Bitcoin. I think we can see it on this chart. No, not this one. I think it is this one. Yeah, there we go, Coinbase. So I had this hypothesis, and this could still play out in theory, as this is a wick, but it seems less and less likely. However, as I'm looking at it right now, it is still a possibility of an inverse head and shoulder. Inverse head and shoulder. So with an inverse head and shoulder, normally we do see a reversal. So instead of continuation, going down, down, and down, we will see a reversal. So that would mean we actually go back up towards 80k, 84k. Those are the targets we're talking about right now. But as you see, we had a big wick down this week, down to give or take 53,000 for Bitcoin. And this one is so important, guys, because let's move over quickly to Cronos. It isn't looking much better for Cronos this week. Cronos Tether on OKX over here. Actually, let's go to a different one. This is cool, but let's not take a look at this one now. Cronos. There are so many exchanges where you can trade Cronos. Let's go to crypto.com. So for crypto.com, they have their own Cronos chart as well. I was eyeing really this level 86, but we had a wick down below. And I do hope we actually close down this week above, but we'll see. Mr. Anil, welcome as well. Well said, thank you. So it took Cronos down with it, Bitcoin. As you see, we almost went down to 7.5. And that was a level I didn't expect, honestly. Brutal day. I woke up, got my cup of tea, and $7.5. Brutal. But I warned you. I did warn you. We talked about this level over here. The blue line being the 50-week moving average. And as you see, the blue line is still increasing. It's a lagging indicator. But we're not going past that one, I guess, for a prolonged time there. Mr. Lionel, welcome. I see someone coming in from, I think, Australia. Or was that New Zealand? I think that's New Zealand, Anil. Is it? Lionel? From the States? Welcome, guys. Quickly sipping my tea here. My throat is hurting. My girlfriend is sick, so I guess within a few days I will have the same issues as her. But okay, guys, we're not looking that strong, honestly. Bad week. But you did see, we're getting close to these levels over here. These levels. Discount, I would say. That would be discount. Depending, though, on what Bitcoin is going to do. Again, Bitcoin is the leading force right now. Let's go back one more time to Coinbase. If next week we see close, let's say at 62, near 62, maybe 61, we should be fine. we should be fine. The week after that, I hope to see it close at 65, 66. And then we need to see a weekly close near to 70. If that's the case, we might continue the bull case. Otherwise, guys, expect a very, very boring summertime. But is that really bad? Is that really bad? Do you guys have like summer plans? Let me know in the chat. Lionel is saying holding and buying crows since January 2021. Woo! I think that was just in time. You bought. Wait, let me take a look at the charts again, because I remember those days. I think that was when I upgraded to icy white. Let me check. I think you bought crow at a quite good time. Let me check. Cronos USD. So January 2021. Is that over here? Oh my god. So you bought basically at 5 cents, Lionel? Did you sell though? Did you sell at $1 over here? Those were great buying opportunities. Looking back, guys, absolutely that was the best time to get in. January 2021. From that point onwards, only up. So seeing you tune in, Lionel, that's a good sign, isn't it? That's a good sign. Hopefully. You never sold. Okay. Okay. Do you have a card? A crypto card? Wait, let me quickly. Tuning in from London, by the way. Okay, so this one over here. Let me go to this screen. I'm quite a card collector myself. Let me know, guys, in the chat. Which one do you have? Do you have maybe the ruby red? I don't really count the midnight blue. Midnight blue, if you're a midnight blue holder, I'm sorry. That one, it's not the metal one, not the metal vibe we have over here. Icy white, J green, indigo. This was my first card, actually. My first starter in the journey. Let me know, which one do you have? Ooh, okay. Good morning or good afternoon. V8 Freak, holding till $3. Looking at your name. What's the goal? What do you want to buy at $3? You're going to change for a beautiful car? Little Ferrari? Mustang? Let me know. V8 Freak, welcome. And Night Raven as well, welcome. Let me go quickly back once more to the chart. So, what are my targets? What are my targets for now? Again, guys, I said it over here. Once we close down below the 50-week simple moving average, I expected some downside. So let's quickly go to Bitcoin. I had a previous chart prepared to see how long the bear time will be. Are we strapped in? I forgot to strap in. Fairies, welcome. Welcome. Are we strapped in? Yes, we are. And if you guys haven't liked, haven't subscribed yet, please do. Like, for example, I saw Jose joined the channel today. So if you still subscribe, you will get this nice notification as well. Okay. I was looking at Bitcoin, 50-week moving average. Why is that so important? Why is that so important? Because of this. Because of this, guys. I will take a look at your question in a minute, Night Raven. We're getting to it, slowly but steadily. So, like I mentioned, guys, the last time we went down below the 50-week moving average, or this was not the last time, this was 2018. But when we dove down below the 50-week moving average, it took a long while. It took, what is this? This is April 2023, 2018. It took from April to May 2019. That is very long. That is very long. I don't expect it to be in here that long, honestly. But potentially, it can take some time. It can take some time. I think this scenario over here seems more likely. So this is over here going down the line. Well, actually, I think this is the better breakdown over here. This is February 2020. Okay, I think this is actually a good example. So we went down below the 50-week moving average in March 2020, which is really the pre-bull year, right? 4 years ago. And then we escaped. We went back above the line in May. So March, May, bit of June. So 3 months. 3 months down below the 50-week moving average. That might sound actually according to my bull case. That sounds quite powerful, I would say. Then, going back to the question by Night Raven over here. What is the 2025 CRO price prediction? Ooh. I have to be honest over here. It is not that bullish. It is bullish, but not like, hey, this is going to be $1 end of the year. I don't think so. Actually, I made a video about this. And I think my targets are still pretty much the same. Let me go there. Old video. This was actually quite cool. This was when I think David.Crow, if you guys don't know him, he's the founder of the Mary token, it's a meme token. But he's been active in the community for a long time, a very, very long time. Very long time. Where is he? Where is he? Hard to see. I made so many videos. Here it is. Could Cronos climb 1600% in 18 months? So Mr. David Crow made his article. Well, he made his tweet that, well, we would have breaking news. Crow will increase 1600% in 18 months. And that was back in, that was 10 months ago. So in about 8 months, that's about 2025. I made a look at this fractal. Oh, this is an old video. I think we actually draw this fractal over here. It's hard to see. Bad drawing for me. This is basically... Aha, this is it. So this is the line we draw over here. This is basically end of 2025. And I need to remove the sound here. If we take a look at this fractal... Okay, this is a really bad drawing though. If we take a look at the fractal that we had to say the last time. So like this over here, it's a hop, and the big hop. Then it's quite possible we're still walking out like 9 cents. 9 cents? End of 2025? That's honestly what I'm... That's, I think, still quite possible still. I hope, though, we will be higher. If we can end the year... at around 20 cents, 25. If we make this nice, stable foundation... we really grow towards 20 cents. That would be good. Because from there on, we can make higher highs. Because that's, I think, the most important thing, right? Let me remove this quickly. So if we can actually make a stable foundation of Crow, hovering... the best case would be hovering around like 40 cents. I can go back to the charts in a minute. But if we make this nice, stable foundation above 40 cents... then I can see really high targets for Cronos in 2020... wait, you asked 2025, by the way, not 2024. Oh, man. So 2024, I don't expect too much. 2025 is a different beast, I would say. Let me answer that question. Let me answer that question by going back to the charts. I am still mainly looking at the log chart for that one. And that I've posted, I think, in a few videos as well. If you have any questions about this chart, let me know. But this is still my base case. In 2025, we will have... yeah, I think it depends a bit on when we're going to hit the bull peak. But I have got a quite... Jesus. I have quite a broad target, honestly. I have a broad target. So the target should be sitting around like 90 cents. That's the base, the low. 90 cents would be the low target. And I've got a high target of about $3 to $4. So on average, that will be sitting over here. This log line is this blue dotted one. Now we're talking about $1.80 too. I think those are nice safe assumptions. Those are nice safe assumptions. Those are nice safe assumptions. Especially, guys, if you take a look at other meme coins, or not meme coins, other exchange coins. Let's go to CoinMarketCap quickly. CoinMarketCap over here. So CoinMarketCap also has a good history of other coins. that are not really that visible on TradingView. So let's go to not OKX. Have you guys used KuCoin? Now we're talking, yes. Now we're talking. That's crazy though, isn't it? It's like a 20x. In just a year time, guys, just a year time. We're talking about like possibly like a 20x from this price point onwards. I actually had a quite big buy. I bought around 30k Cronos at 8 cents, so I was happy. Just DCAing in. Good buys. KuCoin token. KCS. This is a really good example. This is a really good example of an exchange token making consistent higher highs. So, KuCoin. The token launched in 2018, making an initial high over here of $17, almost 18. Really good one, I would say, really good one. But in the cycle, we got higher. We got higher. The next cycle, we got to $27. $27. Like 50% higher. Like 50% higher. But what I think is more important about that coin right now. So you see KuCoin over here. It made these moves back down. Went to 17. Went down all the way to give or take $1. A big 95% drop. 95%, almost the same like Cronos. Almost the same like Cronos, but it went back up again. And it got higher. So if you would take a look at this, then I would say Cronos would only go up to like 150. But I think Cronos has a lot more potential because it's a bigger exchange. On Crypto.com is a bigger exchange. And I do see a lot of potential in Cronos. Cronos zkEVM. Hyperchains. Yeah, Night Raven, definitely. So Night Raven mentions 20x would be nice, definitely. How much CRO do you have, give or take, Night Raven, if you want to share? If you want to share. Anyways, what you see over here on the KuCoin token, this is important, is that it created a beautiful base here. It created a beautiful base here at around $10. I'm actually quite bullish on KuCoin token. I don't have any, or I have very little. I have like $100 in KuCoin token. Because if you ever join like these exchanges, you always get some nice join bonus. What about Karl and Mary? I have no clue, Solid Snake. I have no clue. We can take a look in a minute. Talking about, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but if you've seen my Twitter, I actually I created my own meme token. And this is just for shits and giggles because I wanted to make a tutorial video. But you can see it's where is it? Here it is. Should be Crow. It's not doing that bad, honestly. Okay, let's quickly go back to KuCoin token. So I've got targets for KuCoin actually really high. So you see, this time around, they went from $2. Oh, wait a minute, they went even they went a lot lower. Jeez Louise, they went down 99%. They went down 99% for KuCoin token. Oh man, that would hurt. If you bought over here, KuCoin. Oh. But okay, they went down 99%. That's even worse than Cronos. A lot worse. But you see, if you bought over here, down below at like, what is it, 70, 80 cents? You went up almost like 40x. You went up 40x. With a relatively safe choice, I would say. Everyone knows KuCoin, right? KuCoin is pretty big. KuCoin is pretty big. It is Chinese owned though, and nothing against the Chinese. Honestly, they're all fine. I love Asia, but I wouldn't, you know, store my money there. They had their own share of issues. Having said that, I think actually a lot of forests, the Crypto.com company is also located in Hong Kong, right? I think it is. So let's quickly go to Dex Screener because our good friend Solid Snake wants to take a look at what Karl is doing. What is Karl doing? So Karl is the biggest meme coin of the Cronos chain, except for Corgi AI. Karl. Let's take a quick look. 47 million market cap. Not too shabby, not too shabby. It's hard to do TA, guys. It's hard to do TA on a meme coin, but this is looking actually quite good. You see, it's trying to move up. It's trying to move up, and there will always be some kind of downside, but it's looking good. It's looking good. It's making higher lows. If you actually invested early, guys, into Karl, congratulations, big ups. I don't do it. I don't do it, guys. It's too dangerous for me. The only meme coin, and it's again no financial advice, I invested in is the push token, push the button, and it's only because I really like what the leadership is doing of the Boomer Squad. Elder Karl is just such a beautiful dude. If you guys don't know him, he is decently big, I would say, on the Cronos X community on Twitter. But okay. Yeah. So, 2024, guys. Going back to the topic of Cronos, 2024 isn't going to be big. Unfortunately, I really want to warn you guys. It's going to take long. It's going to take long. But there will be there will be a time, guys, when this is going to rise again. Like KuCoin. Like KuCoin. We are like trading over here right now, I would say. We are like trading over here. Ready to make those big moves. But it will take some time. The longer it's going to take, though, the longer I also think it might take for Cronos. Because what I'm seeing right now with Bitcoin, it's so boring. It's so... Don't you guys think it's boring? I'm looking at the charts. Oh, okay, it's 57 again. Ah, okay, it's 58 again. Ah, okay, going back to 54. Who cares, man? If you've been long enough, I don't know, how long have you guys been in this space? Been there since 2017? Joined in 2021? Like, I think Lionel mentioned you joined late. Could you speak Spanish? No, Fidel. I think we actually got a content creator talking Spanish about Cronos. I lost his name though. Por favor. Cerveza. Actually, guys, I don't know if you guys watched the UEFA Euro 2024, but if you watch football, there will be the half finals, the semi-finals was called, of France against Spain. And this is going to be a very interesting one because the winner of that will play versus the winner of Netherlands, where I live, and England. So if you like football, this is going to be an interesting week. Oh, talking about that, by the way, we do a weekly live stream every Sunday, 9 p.m. Central European time. But next week, due to the finals, we will do it a bit earlier. But if you're watching on YouTube, of course, you won't really notice. Okay, looking at some more questions. So, by Fidel. Where do you live? Do you live in Spain? Do you live in Southern America? Let me know, Fidel. Fidel also mentions he's in Cronos for 5 years. For 5 years, man. 2019. And you probably, then you might have had some MCO, right? Were you there in the MCO days? Monaco? Alicante, I like it, man. I think that's the south of Spain, right? Okay, got a question by Night Raven. Currently have about 50k CRO. Hoping to reach 100k, so don't mind the low prices for now. Oh, man. That was... I had the same mentality. I had the same mentality last bull cycle. So this time around, I made sure I did that all during the bear. So I got a lot more now. But this is the final time, guys, to load in really cheaply. I really like what you're doing, Night Raven. Talking about potentially 100k US dollar or euros. I do have to say though, guys, make sure, if ever you take a look at charts, think, when are you going to sell? You don't want to be me last cycle. I locked in my icy white over here. So give or take at 60 cents. And I couldn't sell. I couldn't sell. So I had to wait. And now I'm here. And for me, it's fine. I played a long game. But I had to wait for 4 years. Painful, right? It's painful. Okay. Varies. 2024 is my icy white year. It's my last chance. Your last chance to get into like the cheap prices. Ah, you're gearing up for it now, Varies. Okay. Really cool though. Really cool. It's my current card. This is my current tier as well. So I do hope, man, you get into the tier because you get the nicest swag pack. Let me fetch it quickly. It's amazing. It's absolutely. Oh no. Oh. It's a bot stream. This is the package you're gonna get if you're gonna get the icy white card. It's filled with goodies, like for example the head over here. Really cool. Also gearing up for this. And yeah. Also think the staking is really nice. You get like 7% for the icy white. Okay. Anyone of you guys got this one? Let me know what kind of size jacket do you have. I think mine is a bit too big, but it's due to I think the American sizes. Medium. Oh man. Glad I got my suspenders on today. I mean, the stuff looks badass, Varies. It does. It definitely. Oh, okay. We've got a question by Deputy Dog. I have 267k crow. Feel so far from my goal of 1 million crow. Keep going at it, man. Keep going at it, really. I had the same. I had around, what is it? 50k crow last bull. A bit more. But I went all the way, I think right now, about 1.3 million. You will get there. I just slowly but surely make those steps. You do have time. You do have time. It's going to be cheap, I think, for some time. Okay, let's get back to the charts, guys. Let's get back to the charts. So I'm still... we draw this fractal quite a while back, right? We draw this fractal for quite a while back. And I am a bit worried, though. I am a bit worried about this part over here. I thought the dotted blue line over here was about to be great support. But we broke down. And normally, it doesn't really matter, you know. We also broke down over here. But that was not at the weekly close. We closed the week above. But right now, it's Sunday. We have about 4 hours left. And I don't expect Cronos to make a big pump in about the last 4 hours. Who knows? Maybe some Americans going to buy big late Sunday evening. Who knows? Deputy. Oh man, it's so hard to pronounce this. Deputy Dog is new in the squad. Welcome to the Crow fam in that case. Welcome. Strap in, I would say. Strap in. You're right in time. You're right in time. Bull is about to begin. But right now we can still nicely drink some tea. So I got a question by Fidel right now. Is Cronos a limited supply? Crow is actually limited to 30 billion Cronos in total. But right now, we're actually about 26, 27, I would say, around that mark. And we're slowly grinding toward the maximum. But at the same time, they're also burning some supply. They're burning around 50 million every half year at the current rate. So in about 4 or 5 years, I would say, yeah, we don't have 30 billion. We only have a 29.5 and 29.5 total supply. It does look a bit like Bitcoin. However, Bitcoin, guys, if you don't know, well, let me go there. Bitcoin uses not a staking algorithm, but it uses proof of work. So they have miners everywhere, and they are mining, and then we will find blocks. And those blocks will run out, I think, in about 100 years. In 2104, I think about that. For Cronos, though, Cronos supply is going to run out quite quickly. I think by 2035 or about in that range. So that is an issue. I always say that's actually a big issue for the future. Not for now, really. But the question, of course, is if you are a validator, so we don't have miners, we don't have really miners, but we do have validators. And validators earn a block reward. So every time the chain is checked by the validator, they earn a little bit, like a few CRO. Not much, but a few. But those rewards will run out because we have reached the max supply. Then they will have to live basically on those fees. And if you go to DeFi Llama, ooh, somebody's pressing some beautiful buttons. See some emojis flying around. Wow. Let me go to DeFi Llama, guys. Oh, John, welcome. John, welcome, my man. So there I do see an issue. I honestly see an issue with Cronos there because let's take a look. Over here, guys, in 24 hours, the Cronos EVM chain, this is EVM, important to mention, only had about $3,000 in fees. 3,000. It's not much. We have to pay the bills, guys. We have to pay the bills for the validators. It's not free. It's not free to run servers. Having said that, I do think that 3,000 might be enough to run a server. Anyways, guys, say hello to Mr. John over here from the CRO Nation. Hello, John. That's really funny, though. I see you guys. I see all of you, a lot of you guys, popping up left and right. Crypto Kip, Crypto Report, Crypto West. A lot of people call themselves crypto. It's annoying. It's cool to see you guys around, really dedicated to the CRO fam, right? I hope that helped, Fidel. I hope it helped. Anyways, Deputy Dog, what's your price prediction for this CRO cycle? We just talked about it. We can go through it one more time, I would say. No issue. So I would say this is going to need a dedicated video. This is going to need a dedicated video, Deputy, Mr. Dog. But this is my sell zone. This is my sell zone. And as you see, depending on when we hit the bull peak, it is moving. And I would say right now, over here it says $5, right? Over here it says $5. And over here it says like 1.5. But over here it only says 0.9. So in between 0.9 and $5. That's a really bad one, isn't it? It's a really bad prediction, right? But always, if I say these two targets, I would say I pick the middle. Around 2. Around 1.5 to 2. That's a solid safe guess. But don't forget to sell. Again, guys, think about when is your sell target. I have made this rainbow chart for a reason. Green is buy. Blue is buy, but buy maybe a bit less. This is my double buy region, basically, guys. I buy double here. In blue, I don't buy double anymore. I just do my normal buy. Yellow for me is okay. Let's stop buying for now. And red is okay. Let's start to sell. So what do I sell? That's a bit of a question. How much I sell. I might sell a bit over here. I might sell a bit at $1. And that's actually a problem. I'm afraid many people will sell at $1. That's an issue, probably. But I don't want to sell everything at $1. That's stupid, right? I think we all know CRO is going to go higher than $1. Who? John disagrees, though. John says, I'm selling my CRO at 75 cents. At least what I really like about this, John, is you actually have a strategy about this. You think beforehand, okay, when am I going to sell? If my girlfriend right now is watching, I don't know. She knows if we actually would sell a bit lower, we will be very happy for the rest of our life. So that's what I hope for all of you guys, to make some life-changing amount of money. I really hope so. You guys are in here so early. You guys are in here so early. Okay. Okay, I want to go, guys. I want to go quickly towards something cool. Something important. I want to take a look at the Cronos zkEVM passage. And let me know in the comments or in the chat right now, have you deposited? Is it something you think about? Because I haven't made a video about this, but I want to stress this. This is a really good opportunity if you have some spare CRO laying around. Right now, guys, the zkEVM passage is open, so you can deposit CRO. And if you deposit, you can become an early adopter. That's fun, but okay, nobody cares. But you can also accumulate points and get zk CRO, zero knowledge CRO. Basically, guys, free CRO for just depositing your Bitcoin, or not your Bitcoin, your CRO over here on the passage. Okay, John says, starting at 0.75, leave some for Moonshot. Ah, okay. So you also have this tiered approach. So you sell a bit at 75 and then... Okay, good. Always keep that moon back. Very clever. And John also mentioned, I bought more H-bars selling at 0.5. Okay. I have still 0. I have 0. I don't know, guys. So that's wrong. That's wrong. I still take this approach by, I think it's mentioned by a famous investor. Famous investor. His book is over here. Let me fetch it. Read books, guys. Read books. This is called The Intelligent Investor. It's a must-read. However, it's mainly written towards the old ways. So this book has originally been written, I think, in 1970. And they say, hey, make a nice portfolio of stocks and partially bonds. But these days, bonds, they don't give you shit, do they? They don't give you shit. But it's main... I think they got some... Yeah, that's it. It's prefaced by Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett, he does say, put your biggest holdings in just a few stocks. Warren Buffett doesn't have a bit of this and a bit of this and a bit of this and a bit of this, a bit of... Warren Buffett mainly owns Coca-Cola, for example, because he believes in the product. Everyone knows Coca-Cola, right? Everyone knows Coca-Cola, and he believes in it. And I do the same thing with Cronos. I have a few other bags, but my main conviction coin is Cronos. So why, if you fully believe in the potential of this token, and you see it's fully undervalued, why would I make other choices as well? Of course, you want to be a bit diversified, but I don't want to make the same mistakes as Bill Gates. Bill Gates, he just should have kept his stocks into Microsoft. He would be a lot richer than he would have been today. Really interesting though to see. Don't over diversify. But don't, no financial advice, of course. No financial advice. Going back though to Cronos zkEVM, I deposited myself 100k CRO. And it's powerful. It's powerful. Right now, guys, this is the only way to get yourself some zk CRO, the gas token, on day one of the zkEVM chain. So do remember that. Do remember that. Okay. T is gone. Schroeder's still doing okay. If you haven't liked, guys, please press the like button. It's really small, I know, but it helps me a lot. Helps me a lot as well, and the channel. Also, we are getting towards some crazy goals as well. If you haven't seen it on X, I'm quite active on X, I would say. I also did a little space with Crypto West, so I try to be live to talk with you guys. To just you know, I want to know your guys' opinion as well. I want to know what you guys are doing, because I don't know everything, right? I don't know everything. I'm convicted on Crocoin, and I actually do know a bit about, you know, the technicals. I do, but I don't know everything. I haven't really heard about HBAR. Like, if I haven't heard about John, I didn't know about HBAR that much. And I think it's worth to check out things, you know. Don't fully stare yourself blind on one thing. Anyways, I have to thank you guys. Because this week I became a partner, or YouTube partner, which for me is quite a big goal. It's the second time I hit that one, but it's all thanks to you. You guys have been watching me, and I'm still going towards the second level of this, because I need like 4,000 watch hours. Yeah, it's a thing. So yeah, that's my next goal, and then I will be very happy. Thanks, John. Thanks. Thank you very much. Anyways, let's go back to Varys over here. Now, that's some awesome financial advice if we're talking about Crow. Do your own research. Do your own research, but man, it's good. Don't over diversify. Don't go too big on memes, guys. Don't go too big on memes. And if you do, take profit. It's really healthy. Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that. Don't self-shame. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. John says, me too. I have my main bag as Crow. Good, good. Again, no financial advice. Some people say go Bitcoin. I sold my majority of Bitcoin. I still have some Bitcoin left, but I sold my majority of Bitcoin to get into Cronos. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. Anyways, thanks guys again for all the help with the YouTube partner, becoming YouTube partner. Okay, congrats, man. I hope you get to the ad level soon. Keep uploading great videos. You will reach there in no time. Thank you so much. Right now, we're about at 3,200 watch hours, and we need 4,000. So in about a month. And honestly, it does help. I know, you guys, it's annoying. All the ads, all the advertisements. I don't know. Is it that bad these days? I have YouTube Premium myself, so I don't know. I won't be putting like extra advertisements. I see some YouTubers putting like extra ads in between, like every 5 minutes. Super annoying. Super annoying. I won't do that, but I will do the normal ones because they are there anyways. But right now, all the money is going to Google. And I know, and I did that in the previous cycle as well, I know if I make some money, I can also give back to the community. So I hope. Let's do that. Let's do that, guys. I do want to do some good giveaways when the bull is coming back. I do want to do some good giveaways. Okay, yeah, John saying the clever things. I use AdBlocker anyways. Dudo, I do know you like CryptoKip. Actually, you are a premium subscriber, I think, to the Crypto Report. But if you have some YouTubers you support, do consider blacklist or whitelisting them. Varys mentions, I get no ads with premium, but it's very bad without it. My wife gets 2 unskippable ads no matter what. It becomes worse. It keeps becoming worse. Honestly, it's really bad. It's really bad though. But question to you, John: Do you maybe have like a smart TV? Because I do know that for many applications it doesn't work like that. You can't do skipping or you can't block ads on a smart TV unless you use like a Pi hole, but that's it was a bit too much work for me. Okay, I want to go back to the what is it called again? zkEVM part. zkEVM, guys, like I mentioned, if you want to get in on day one when the mainnet launches, probably end of the summer, I would say look at targets near September. then you need to get your deposit in right now. It's the easiest way. You can't bridge over. You can't bridge over from Cronos to the hyperchain. It's gonna be hard, and that's all due to how it's built. That's all due to how it's built. It's all built on top of Ethereum instead of more like next to Ethereum, like we see with Cronos EVM. It's a bit weird though, isn't it? Oh man, all the tech things, it's hard. It's really hard to grasp. Okay, Fidel. I got some good profits. Whew, geez, this cola, it's a bit too too gassy. I'm sorry, guys. Not really gentlemanly of me. I got some good profits in 2022 with Cronos. I bought about like 9 cents and I sold at 54. You didn't sell at the exact peak, but you never really can you? So I really applaud for you, Fidel. Really good one. Really good decisions. You made better decisions than me. You made better decisions than me. I sold a bit at 80 cents, but I sold way too little. I had a big bag. Forced hodling, you know. Guys, take a look at Fidel and do the same thing. Make yourself a target. If you're happy with a 5x, if that might change your life, do it. Sell. And Fidel right now is doing a clever thing though, because he's coming back in, right? He's coming back in. So buy low, sell high. All you gotta do, rinse, repeat, and you will become a millionaire. Okay, a question over here. Or not a question. Do you see a comment from Unitarian Pope? Cronos will be at like 7 cents in 3 weeks. Wouldn't surprise me. But it all depends on what Bitcoin is doing. And guys, Bitcoin. Ooh, I do see some bold predictions though by Mr. Pope. 6 by August as well. You guys bearish? Anyone else bearish? Like Mr. Pope? Let me know. Are there any specific targets, Mr. Pope? Why you think that? Any specific targets? If we're going to go down and we follow this line over here, what do I think by August? According to my charts, Mr. Pope, 7. About 7 by August, that's a possibility. If we have this lull, this summer lull, possible. I don't see 6. 6 for me would be out of bounds. But I'm curious, what are your thoughts on that? What about the 6 cent level? Okay. Again, guys, if you're watching right now and haven't done so, please press the like button. Next week we won't be streaming at the same time. We'll be streaming at a bit earlier due to the finals, UEFA Euro 24 finals. And I want to see the football. Oh, you got a 40k crow at 9 cents. Fidel, beautiful bag over there. Beautiful bag. I hope, guys, the sound is good. I hope, guys, it's not too loud. We still got some nice synthwave music. And I do want to give some props. This was all made by Karl Casey. Karl Casey. So if you like it, you can look it up for yourself. It's some good stuff, though. Really good stuff. A quick warning, though. A quick warning, guys. Don't buy into my meme coin because I made it. Don't buy into it because I made it. Just read the tweet. I created the coin on Push of Fun as a tutorial token. Next week, guys, I think on Tuesday, this video will go live. And if you want to learn more about how the Cronos chain works, how meme trading works, you can all find in that video. It's not my main forte, but I get a lot of questions about it. So, you know, I can better just throw it out the window, tell people how it really works, what works best, give them the advice, and then they can do their own research again. Okay, I got a question or comment over here by John. Lower is a great boy. And I only have 110k CRO. Oh, what happened to my comments over here? Ah, there we go. John mentions I only have 110k CRO. Gonna be trying to get the 150k though. Do you want to get a specific card, Mr. John? Like a crypto card? Like the Icy White? Or do you have already something cool like that? Because with that kind of CRO, you can get yourself some nice rewards as well. 2 days left, guys. 2 days left to get into the Apple Samsung Gear deal. If you want to use that one. But you would have to upgrade, I think, towards... you have to net buy as well. Which is a shame. So if you have been holding yourself a lot of CRO, you can't use that towards the deal. That's a shame. But unfortunately, that's how it works. Let's go back one more time towards this chart. Because I want to show you guys what happened to Bitcoin. I had a beautiful dinner today, but a bit too much garlic. What did you guys eat for dinner? If you have ate it already. Let me go to Bitcoin. I'm opening the chart, guys, in a minute. There we go. There we are. Again, 50-week moving average for Bitcoin. 50-week moving average for Bitcoin over here. And this is my base case, why I think we will not go down below 45 anymore. And actually tomorrow, when we start a new week, this 50-week moving average will actually move up again. It will move up again towards probably around 50, 48, 40, 47. So if anyone is waiting in here, for a 50k or 48k Bitcoin, possible. We always do have a lot of touches, but we won't break down below. If anyone is waiting for 45k Bitcoin, I don't think it will happen. I don't think it will happen because, guys, as you see, this will touch, but not break. This is support, big support. The only thing which I am a bit afraid of is how long it hasn't touched. Normally, guys, in a healthy bull run, it will touch every few months. It will touch every few months. It hasn't done so since 2023. Almost a year without a touch. Like over here. Over here, 2020. It broke out or escaped in May 2020. The next touch, July 2021. In about a year. But in that case, guys, I think the bull run would be over. And that's, in my eyes, impossible. Could we see a touch, though? We could. But I think that will be just a matter of patience as well. Because as you see, it is slowly trending up like this, guys. Even a bit quicker, actually. I think it's more like this. The second one. Yeah, the second one seems better. Let me remove that one. And it will slowly actually make sure it will touch this line over here. It will slowly touch this line. But to me, it's more likely it will touch up here at like 60k than down at 46. That's to me, that will make so much more sense. And that would also be very healthy. That will be very healthy for this bull run. I'm really hoping, guys, it will take long. I'm gonna send you guys quickly towards a Twitter profile I follow. A Twitter profile I follow because he makes, I think, really good analysis. And it's called, how is it called again? Oh man, I lost his name. He's a Brit and makes beautiful content. I lost his name. GG Faber. GG. How's he called again? I see him pop up so often on my timeline. It's hard though, guys. It's so hard to look for people on. I know, I know he has an orange profile picture. He's quite big though. I don't know. Can't find him right now. That's a shame. I'll make sure, guys, I repost him on Twitter. So if you follow me on X, you will find him soon. I will quickly take a look if I can find him. but I can tell you the gist of it basically. So he made this picture. He made this picture of a chart showing all the halving events, and all the halving events basically have phases as well. We have the pre-halving event, we have the post-halving event, and the post-halving lull. There's so far since 2016 or 20 we had a halving in 2024, 2020, 2016. Yeah, 2016 I'm talking about. So in 2016, we had a summer lull or a halving lull. Took a long time, and then we started this move. Took about 90 days, or I think 120 days. 120 days after the halving, did basically nothing. And only then, it moved towards the previous all-time high. Now we are already at the all-time high, basically. So we are ahead of schedule. I'm still trying to find the picture though, because without the picture, it's hard to really imagine, I guess. I can't find it. That's a shame. Ooh, I get a comment like push the button. Just push the button. Okay. Anyway, so we are still ahead of schedule. We need to wait and see. I think, guys, we had one in 2016, we had one in 2020, and we probably will have one in 2024 as well. So be patient. And the same for CRO as well. Okay, what is happening with the charts? Let me go one more time back to the charts. Again, guys, for Bitcoin, just wait for the moving line to actually the 60-week, the 50-week moving average to hit somewhere over here, probably, or over here. Base case scenario for me. For Cronos, I don't know. I feel a bit of doubt for myself. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if what Mr. Pope says, 7 cents over here, if that would be still in play. As the final level we'll have to beat. I'm still doubting though if I might need to draw a new line. If I need to draw a new line, because actually this is looking quite okay as well. It has hit exactly over here. So looking at that, I might have drew my line wrong over here, and then we might have a good close this week. We might have a quite decent close this week. I think I actually drew this line wrong, so this is decently bullish. In that case, guys, we might actually see that this 83 cent level, or 0.83, we might see some bounce in between over here. But I don't think we will cross this line. And I don't think that the zkEVM launch will do much either. It will only be around September, right? It will only be around September. So until then, all the CRO is locked away, can't do anything, illiquid. So don't expect too much to happen on that front. I don't expect too much to happen on that front. Anyways, we're about to finish the hour. And I do want to give a quick shout out to John and Fidel and all the people tuning in today, Varys as well. Really cool. They all strapped in. Thanks, Mr. Pope. Thanks, Deputy, as well, for tuning in today. Next week, we will be making some new videos. Like I mentioned, we have one on the Push.Fun platform. We will have one on, I think, on the Ruby Red card. I'm going to talk a bit more about the Visa card. We might do one on price action. Depends a bit how much time I have. But that's, I think, in the cards. So if you haven't done so, please, guys, like this video, subscribe for more, because those videos will be really interesting. And if you haven't watched the previous one, the last zkEVM one is also really interesting, because you can earn a lot of Pioneer points. But I think that's kind of it for this week, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this week. Weekly close at about 83 cents. Not the best, but okay, could be worse. As long as we are down below the 50-week simple moving average for Cronos, it's going to be bearish. But let's take a look in 3 months. Where are we in 3 months? I think then we might be ready to break above it again. So patience. And that's how I would like to go. That's how I would like to close down, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And we'll see you in about a week. Till then. Thanks from Spain. Ooh. Jingjo. I'm just waiting for Trump. Good one as well. November, guys. November is going to be big. Why do you guys always wait with these great comments into the last minute? Take care. Thank you so much, Fidel. I'll be waiting for your next video. Thank you so much, guys. All the love. All the love. Till the next one.